looks like the Italian lorry's turned up, so we're going to shove him over there. There's some Trachelospermums on here, which is what we're going to talk about later. It's raining again, so give us a little while, we'll get this off and we'll have a bit of a chat about Trachelospermums. Hello again, it's David, Manisterol. We've finally got the Italian stuff unloaded and put away. I'm going to take a few minutes now just to talk about Trachelospermum. Trachelospermum Jasminoides, absolutely belting plant for this time. Well, it's a belting plant for all time of year. Comes into its own summertime. It's an evergreen, twining, woody climber. It can be used as ground cover. I've seen it used as ground cover before. It has these beautiful little 5-lobed flowers and they smell absolutely stunning. Trachelospermum, the Latin means rough seeds, although I don't think they are particularly rough, to be honest. They're like a little V shape. They're quite a pretty thing on their own, the seeds. But it's the flowers and the fact that it is evergreen. It isn't a jasmine. Jasminoides means jasmine-like. They're absolutely perfect for most situations if you want them for climbing. They'll need some assistance. They'll have to go up a wire or a trellis or some such. They will grow in shade. I think a lot of people think they're not particularly keen on shade, but they're fine. I have one growing on a north-facing fence and it's doing absolutely fine. It perhaps doesn't flower quite as prolifically as the ones in the sun, but it does very, very well. What we have here is the different sorts that we have in stock currently. We've got these 3 different size frames here. These are all English grown ones as well, for people that are bothered about things like that. From the start to the finish, all grown in England. The one that's over the top of me now, these archways, these have come from Italy. But they're perfect for over a gateway or an alleyway or anything like that. Absolutely wonderful. We have these, which I've just used in a scheme for a gentleman. These columns, these aren't flowering at the minute. These are ones that have come from Italy, so I think they might have done, or they have been pruned before they came to us. I've just used these in a scheme over in Billinge and they looked absolutely stunning next to either side of a water feature. The run-of-the-mill stuff is probably these gentlemen here on the cairns. Absolutely brilliant value for money and they'll do just what you need them to do. Trachelospermum, going most soils, like I said, most areas they'll be fine. They do, however, have a milky sap to them. If I can show you this. It's a bit like, for anybody who knows, a euphorbia. It can be an irritant. It doesn't irritate me, or it hasn't done so far. So just be careful when you're pruning them. You can prune them springtime or after they've flowered, whichever suits you. Right, that's a lot for this time. We'll see you again soon with something else. Thank you.